Alright. Okay, sorry for the technical mishap right there. We're up here in New York City for the very first time for myself and the magazine. Over here on Madison Avenue. No, 55th Street, just off Madison. We get used to this, I promise. And I'm up here with two of my friends. I cannot thank Linda and Rocco. I cannot begin to thank you enough for bringing me up here. Sure. And I had some time, they even told me, they said, go out, they said, you're in New York for the first time. If we need you, we'll let you know. Go out, explore, have fun. So, in accordance with the practices in the magazine, I had to hit a local art gallery. Google Maps, local art galleries, Anton Kern Gallery. Perfect. Open till 6. Boosted, a few blocks away, done. Now, honestly, I picked a great gallery and a great exhibit for my first one here in New York City. And the reason why I say it's really perfect is I've covered, I don't even want to think about how many art exhibit openings in Lehigh Valley in 4 years. Alright? Gotta make sure I don't get lost here. But this one was 100% completely different for myself and both magazines. The reason why I say 100% completely different is this one was more of an installation art on the first floor. The gallery, the Kern Gallery has 2 floors. First 2 floors were dedicated to main exhibit, and an exhibit on the 3rd floor. Get your exercise in while you're looking at great art. Perfect combination. Health. Go health. Go healthy life. This was an installation on the first floor, and the 2nd floor was painting. Now, I want to touch on, I'm actually going to stretch this out to 2 parts just because I'm in New York for the first time. I'm enjoying this. Working vacation. Love my job. But, I haven't had any close calls with getting killed yet. They're still young. But anyway, the Laura, and please forgive me if I do not pronounce this right. Laura Schnittiger. Okay, here we go. Please forgive me. S-C-H-N-I. I can't do this in a minute. S-C-H-N-I-T-G-E-R. Too nice, too long exhibit. And this was about the history of women here in the country and the suffragette movement and their fight for equality, and pretty much I figured dating back since the beginning. Now, when you first walk into this exhibit, it's almost like a timeline there, where she does an excellent timeline. I'm praying to God I'm doing it. Yeah, okay. It's almost like she's a timeline where you see mannequins with dresses on, and almost very large packs attached to them. So, right in the beginning, I'm actually going to leave this, kind of like kill this right here. I'm not get killed in the process. I'm in New York. But anyway. And I was talking, and by the way, the gallery, phenomenally, happy Hanukkah. Excellent staff. And when I say phenomenally excellent staff, I really have to mention is that the ladies I spoke with, I walked in and this is my first time in New York, my first art gallery. Made me feel very welcome, guess what, you're not a tourist, you belong, we were glad to have you here. And they did give me some background information on the exhibit, but I want to go, as always, go into my impressions right off. Right when you walk in, you see these mannequins with like these large packs attached to their backs. And my take on it after walking the exhibit was that it symbolized the chaos, the possible chaos and the lack of organization that when the movement for equality first started. St. Patrick's, yeah, I'm good. But, and when I say the chaos was, that's the way it looked to me. It looked, each one looked completely chaotic. Like, okay, this was the way every movement starts off like this. You start off with a lot of people with an idea, trying to make a change, and eventually you have organization, you have ideas forming and plans coming together in directions which you can move. So I'm gonna leave it off right here with that. But right off, I love the exhibit as I came in, because after walking the exhibit and looking at it as a whole, it was like literally like the start of a time. Michael Phoenix, founder and staff of the magazine, 51st in the great city of New York. Take care, everybody. Happy holidays and stay safe.